Be proactive. I am not a product of my circumstances. I'm a product of my decisions. Look at the word responsibility. Responsibility, the ability to choose your response. Highly proactive people recognize that responsibility. They do not blame circumstances, conditions, or conditioning for their behavior. While we are free to choose our actions, we are not free to choose the consequences of our actions. Begin with the end in mind. The best way to predict the future is to create it. To begin with the end in mind means to start with a clear understanding of your destination. It means to know where you're going so that you better understand where you are now, and so that the steps you take are always in the right direction. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. To live a life directed by principle and conscience, to live a life of contribution, to live a life of service, not one of selfishness, is the most rewarding thing we can do. Put first things first. The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. You can't talk your way out of problems you behaved your way into. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Think win-win. Win-win is a belief in the third alternative. It's not your way or my way. It's a better way, a higher way. Life is an all-you-can-eat buffet, and what I bring to the table is up to me. The ability to subordinate an impulse to a value is the essence of the proactive person. People are not your most important asset. The right people are. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. We judge ourselves by our intentions and others by their behavior. effectively communicate, we must realize that we are all different in the way we perceive the world and use this understanding as a guide to our communication with others. Synergize. Synergy is better than my way or your way. It's our way. The essence of synergy is to value differences, to respect them, to build on strengths, to compensate for weaknesses. The key to valuing differences is to realize that all people see the world not as it is, but as they are. It's not what happens to us, but our response to what happens to us that hurts us. Sharpen the saw. Renewal is the principle and the process that empowers us to move on an upward spiral of growth and change, of continuous improvement. The more principle-centered we become, the more our private lives and our public lives begin to merge into one interdependent whole. Take care to get what you like, or you will be forced to like what you get.